Oh wait, I gotta get in
Okay,
this.
ready?
Or just wrong?
No, you can get in it.
Well, technically, we should do our intro without and explain what we're doing, and
We don't even have an
then when we
intro.
do the thing where like it cuts to the next scene, then she'd be there.
No, that's slow.
Like if you watch Jay Leno, when it comes on, does his guest be right there sitting next to him?
Mm-hmm.
He does his opening and then brings the guest in. But I mean, she has nowhere to go, so it ain't like
I'll duck.
she can't. I mean, you'll probably see that in the thing. So.
Are you recording?
Yeah. So do your intro.
We don't have an intro.
Yes, we do.
What?
Hey guys.
Yeah. Whatever.
Everybody say.
What did we say last time? Because we kind of had like a little intro.
It was like, it's story time.
No, we were like,
Oh, that's so cute.
No, we didn't do that.
No.
Don't it's cute us.
Oh.
No, don't. No.
That would be
We're not gonna do this, guys.
We were like, I was like, it's daughter, it's father, and today we're eating again.
His daughter is fun.
That's like every day though.
Let's do
That's
that.
daughter and his father,
that
and
could
we
be our
eat
intro.
every day.
That could be our intro.
What?
This is father. This is.
Wait,
This
did
is
you say
daughter.
you was father?
Yeah.
You think you is.
This is.
You for real think you is the father.
This is daughter. This is father, and we're eating again, and we have my mother.
I was about to say you was gonna leave her out.
Father, daughter, mother.
She didn't even say nothing.
Oh, are we still recording?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
recording. And he just gave you a whole introduction, kind of, or she.
Okay, let's start over.
It's kind of too
daughter,
late.
it's father, it's mother.
Why you ain't gotta be breathing
We're
all on my
eating.
neck, man?
I was not even breathing.
I felt like a whole hot presence. No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay, we're gonna eat burgers. Let's go.
So what is today's video about?
Today, we are gonna eat burgers and fries. And
What about
I'm
wings?
gonna ask, are we gonna get wings? Let's
I
get
mean,
wings.
you the one that said you
Let's
wanted
get
wings.
Let's get wings. We're eating burgers, wings, fries, and I'm gonna be asking these two some questions.
How you know I'm gonna eat a burger though?
Because I'm forcing you to.
You're supposed to do a thumbnail, or is that later?
Yeah.
That's later.
Look, we got this.
I don't know.
We got
Right.
this.
I just know people
We
like
filmed like
thumbnails.
5 videos.
Yeah, we
got
professionals
this.
now. We did this like 5 times.
Okay. Oh, y'all finna do a thumbnail with the burger like
food.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
or something like that. I don't know. Everything just happened, and then we just figured it out.
We did a quick intro. Usually it takes us like 10 minutes.
Well, you ain't even tell them where we eating at.
I don't know
So
what
the
it's called.
It looked like we at somebody's house.
It definitely do look like somebody's house.
Okay, where are we eating? What's this place called?
I don't think nobody
Hawkin's
knows.
House of Burgers.
Oh yeah.
Homes of Los Angeles' best burger.
So I wanted some tacos, and Alivia don't want no more tacos.
We've been eating tacos.
Why you gotta talk so low?
We've been eating tacos!
Okay, that's too loud.
Eating tacos. And
I wanted some,
Birria taco pizza.
yeah, some
I wanted
queso, or is it queso or queso?
quesadilla.
Queso.
Queso, or is it birria queso?
Birria. Birria?
Is it birria? How do you say
Can you
it?
roll your tongue? You gotta roll your
Yeah,
eyes.
hell yeah.
Oh,
It's like a tiger.
Can you do it?
Ew.
I'm like a tiger. It's like a tiger, you know.
Okay.
Or no, I'd rather
Wait,
be a lion.
let's
No,
redo
I'd rather
this
be a
because
tiger.
it feels messy.
Rather be a tiger.
Can we redo it? It feels messy.
All right. Hey guys.
Do I? Tell me what to come in.
No, this one's fine. It's called Hawkin's House of Burgers
Yeah.
in Los Angeles, California.
Mm-hmm.
We are in Watts. Is that where we are? Yep, Watts.
We in the hood, that's for sure.
Yeah, it definitely seemed pretty. Yeah.
Hood-ish.
Yeah. Looks like a good place though,
It
because there's
looks
a lot
like
of people
one
coming.
of those scenes from Menace to Society.
It definitely do. It definitely do. Or a Mexican movie. I just ain't figured it out yet. Because I see like look like clay house type looking stuff. Or stucco.
Menace de Society.
No, we're not going to do that. That garbage can looks pretty cool though.
Garbage can.
Oh
Yeah,
my
'cause the
gosh,
graffiti
what a
and stuff.
beautiful garbage can that is.
Man.
There's a.
Okay, so let's go get the food. Bye.
Ah!
Ah!
You get here.
Oh, surprise!
Holy. No, she was here in the beginning, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I am the beginning.
So we got our food.
Yes. Hour wait
Yeah.
or longer.
Yeah.
Bomb!
It's worth it.
Bomb, yeah. For real.
Dang. I'm gonna take a bite of the burger and then I'll ask you guys a
I
question.
think I shitted on myself a little bit when I did that.
Ew.
I squeezed my abdominal too much.
Oh my gosh. So, this is my mom. She popped me out
I'm
of
your
the coochie. Oh wait, no, you had a C-section.
Yeah.
That still was awful.
Look at that.
It was horrible.
You know, I didn't even watch it. I didn't even see you come out.
He was crying.
Was I? Oh, well. I'm a thug.
No, you just kept saying, damn. Damn.
That's me.
That sounds like him.
So I ain't changed.
Okay. First question.
No, you remember, did we say what we was doing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking them questions. So first question. At what age are you going to buy me a car? When are you
These
going
are
to buy
questions you got your mama and your daddy
Wait a minute.
in the car.
Shout out
Enough
to
of
my
you know.
sister Tia, because she made a promise.
Uh-oh.
What'd she say?
Y'all remember that?
No.
She said that if you do good in school, she'll get you
Oh,
the
well,
first
that's
car.
effed up already.
So,
I'm just, you ain't getting no
You
car.
give me my dream car?
how you doing in school, Liv?
Actually, the semester just started and she is doing pretty good.
Talk to your TT. She the one who promised the car.
Well, I didn't get my first car until I was almost 21. But that's because I lost my, well, I didn't lose my license. I had got arrested and part of my probation was that I couldn't drive. So,
I got my first car when I was 16.
I want my first car when I'm 17 because my whole year of being 16, I'm gonna like learn how to drive, and I don't want to wreck my first car.
That's pretty smart. But you say that now.
I know. So the answer is ask TT, or we'll see.
or wait, so what was the question?
How old is she until we buy her?
Until we buy you a car? Oh, well,
What
I mean,
age?
you will have one at 16, but you might not be just free to roam and do whatever you want.
Oh, hell
Why
no.
not?
Because
you're
you'll be
16.
16, yeah. You probably have a car at 16 with restrictions.
Major.
I need a napkin.
Shit, barely any left.
I know they should give us
I'm
some
reusing
wipes.
now. At this point.
Give us these thin napkins.
What's the second question?
Okay.
We should ask her questions too.
All right.
No, don't.
Definitely.
No, I don't
I
want to
gotta
be in
think
the
of
hot seat. Would you be mad if I got any type of face surgery?
Yes.
And why?
Because I'm your mother. I think you're perfect. So, I mean, you look like me. So
Depending
why
on
would
what you got, nah, I want it.
Like, what you mean? Why
mean-
would she mess with her? Look at that face.
No, I mean,
It's not that
I don't mean like in a sense of, I mean in a sense of like surgery being acceptable, not like her having self-hate and thinking she's not looking good. I mean,
Who ate this halfway?
Not me.
not thinking that the meat came away from the bone when they fried it or something. But, you know, people have an image of themselves, and sometimes that image of themselves include changing something. You know, like
Excuse me.
people with small chests want bigger boobies, you know, and
Well, what would you get?
Anything to make me look like SZA.
Which you don't need
well,
much.
have you ever seen that one lady that wants to
She
look like
did
a
get her
Barbie?
nose done.
You ever seen that one lady that wants to look like a Barbie?
Yeah.
She like, I
She's
forgot.
botched.
She like, and so, if you were to get face surgery rather than trying to look like somebody, you should be trying to correct something. If you were to get it.
Oh.
But,
I would be pissed.
not saying I would be like totally accepting of it. I would just be considerate of it. You know,
I'm not.
you have to
because-
convince me.
Especially something like a rhinoplasty. You think about a
What is that?
rhinoplasty? Because SZA got her nose done. And that can be really dangerous for somebody with a nose like ours, with the flat at the top because it can mess up your breathing. When you get rhinoplasty, some people have a very hard time breathing afterwards, and I just don't think it's worth it because you gotta breathe to live.
SZA did have a flat nose, like ours.
Yeah.
All right, like I said, you got your mama and your daddy in your car, and this is the questions you asked. I was scared.
What's wrong? You thought I was gonna ask like?
I mean, I think you know all those stories.
My dad doesn't want to tell me some of them.
Because
Right,
he probably doesn't remember.
True.
What's next? I'm probably looking crazy in this video.
Me too.
I'm over here. You ain't even eating?
I am eating.
So you got me in here looking crazy eating,
I am eating.
and you just...
Oh, I didn't get no burger. I got catfish.
How old do I have to be to cuss? This is a quick question.
I am 35 years old, and I still can't cuss in front of my mom.
You know, my household, our life is different on my side.
Yeah, my dad's not that strict about some things, and you're strict about things that she wouldn't be strict about. And same, I don't know what.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Like my life growing up was like hippie lifestyle where it was like,
You guys were latchkey kids.
I don't know what that means.
You kind of, after school, you kind of just did what you want. As long as you was by home back a certain time, you came in.
I'm talking about like acceptability of things.
Oh, which is kind of latchkey.
Nani said,
I remember one time when I was like 16 or 17 or maybe even younger than that. We went to the airport to fly to California. And my mom was like, "Do you want to smoke a cigarette before you leave?" And I was like, "No, why you say that?" She's like, "I know your ass be smoking." And she's like, "I want a cigarette." So I know your ass probably going through it right now. You probably want one. And I'm like, "What? No, no." Whole time I'm like, "Damn, I do need one." But at that moment she was like, "I was going to let you smoke one, but not by me. Because I knew that you smoke and whatever." But no, it was too weird. So that's what I'm, like, my household acceptability of things was a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean,
if I ever did
answer
something like that, I would tell you guys, because if I kept it a secret, then I'd have worse consequences.
But you're like me. You're really bad at hiding things.
Yeah.
But also, when I do stuff, I'm like guilty of it, I feel so sick all the time. Like,
yeah, you're
so
bad.
I
you
wouldn't
might
be
as well
able
just
to
tell it.
Yeah.
Because I could never keep anything from my parents. Your dad's always been kind of a hard person to read anyway.
So when can she cuss? What's your answer to the question?
When she can cuss?
When can she?
She can't. Not in front of me.
Never.
Never.
So when she's 40 and you 60, when she's 60 and you 80, you just never, ever.
Ever.
Damn.
I can't even.
Well,
I can't. I wish I would cuss in front of my mama. I'm a married woman with children.
I feel bad then. Because,
My dad be letting
like,
me
low key,
cuss in front of
even
him.
right now, I kind of don't even care if you were to cuss now, like around the house type.
Okay.
Like, it would feel weird.
No, don't get used to
But-
that. Because you coming to my house and be like, "Where's Olivia's hat?"
No, I
want
want to like it. I want to like it, but I also know that that's
It's realistically part of life.
No, not even realistically
My
part
dad
of
is
life.
the most understanding period. My mom is the,
yeah.
you can't do this.
Okay,
No,
you gotta have a
I'm-
balance.
Like I know people like cussing is related to like respect in a lot of households.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you cuss and stuff, then it's like you disrespecting your parents and blah blah blah. But I don't. I mean, I do look at it like that, but I don't look at it like if she was like, "Dad, get your," I'm be like, "What?"
Yeah.
But if she was like running in the house and stubbed her pinky toes, like, "I'm that hurt," because of a situational type, I'd be like, I probably would have said right there too,
Now I know.
No, that don't mean do it.
I mean, there were times when I was like something crazy happened, and I think I've said "damn it" once, but she didn't even say anything. But I would never do it again.
I remember I'd hurt myself, and such would be like, "You want to cuss, huh?"
But see, grandparents are also different with their children.
Yeah,
too.
they are.
Because there's a lot of things that you get away with that I couldn't do.
Yeah.
Back then.
And you know what? It's like bad, but like sometimes people encourage stuff like that because it's funny.
Right.
I'd be like, cuss.
It's funny. Well,
I do that.
Well, when they're like, it's bad to say, when they're like 2 or 3, it's funny.
Yeah.
Sassy used to let me cuss when I was younger.
Yeah. Well, your first cuss word was actually shitty.
I think you should tell them who that is and what.
Oh, Sassy, that is my mom. Yes, and my mom was 35 when she was conceived, so she was not going for grandma. But I was an adult when I had you. Your grandmother was 15, which is probably why she was so strict with us.
What's the next question?
So, Father, what was your answer? What age?
I mean, like full blown out, like cuss. Probably like 20.
Nani said that Punk,
I'm only saying that.
when he turned 18, that he just let it fly.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm only saying 20 because kids always push boundaries before they're supposed to. So I mean 18, but I'm telling you 20.
And I'm saying never, but I'm really like telling you like never.
When do you expect me to move out?
When you go to college, you have to.
As long as you need to. I think a lot of, especially African American parents, push their kids out too early. And, I think we need to go back to a time when it's okay to live with your parents and not being ashamed for it and sit back and save money and do what you need to do. So take your time.
I would say whenever you're tired of living with us, with mom, dad, whoever you're living with, and you are able to sustain your own life on your own. I want to say 16 or 17.
Or just moving
Why
one of your dad's
not?
houses.
Because you can't. And then I would also not say 18, even though you're able to and legally able to. I want to suggest it. I want to have a choice in the matter if you did, but I want to suggest it because you still need the building blocks it takes to understand how to run a household and maintain yourself. You still need guidance. Or hopefully, hopefully you would be at the point in your life then where you're able to be on your own, like mentally, financially. That would be ideal, but realistically, I think like 21 would be a good age to shoot for.
And that's still young because
Yeah.
I said about 25 is when you
if it
really,
was up
really
to
ready
me-
to move out.
If it was up to me, I'd move out as soon as I turned 14. But, okay.
You can't cook, you can't clean.
And how you gonna get a ring?
Okay, so, can I get a belly button piercing?
On your 18th birthday?
Bet.
I think she want to know all the stuff that she want. Like, but these ain't like questions like
What do you think about Trump's trial?
Like she's setting herself up to be like, well, you said in the YouTube video I could move out at this age. And
I can change my mind about anything.
No, I mean, like, if I had my mom and my dad in the car and could ask them any question, the questions would be, like, they would be like, I'm not answering that.
Oh, like, have you ever stolen something?
No, it'd be like, yeah, like.
Have you ever gotten drunk?
No, it'd be like, what was y'all worst fight about? Or,
oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It would be juicy stuff. Not like, when can I smoke cigarettes? When can I go stand out of, no. It would be like, I'm about to find out all the deets.
Okay. Can I get my nose pierced?
Well, I never answered the belly button question.
I said 18.
I think 16 is cool.
No. No.
Honestly, I probably would let you now.
No. Oh, hell no. Hell no. 18
See,
is
she got 2
appropriate.
piercings in her ear now.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't care about that.
Well, I told her don't call you and ask you.
No, see, I'm not afraid.
She's like, should I call mom? I'm like, no, just do it. We'll just apologize
But I
later.
feel I kind of knew that she would let me because I asked her that before.
I figured
She's
she
like,
would.
well, you should start wearing earrings more before you.
Yeah,
do
that
it."
was the deal. Wear earrings in your first holes first.
She didn't even have any in her first hole while she got
don't
the
got
second
none
one
right
spared.
now. Yeah, she got none right now.
And
So
then
what do you
now-
want a second one for?
There's a problem because since she got her second piercing without the first ones being in, now there's an issue because the holes are too close in the back to where the
So the
backs touch.
Oh, see.
So if she would have had a pair in when she got the second ones, then
See,
that wouldn't
that's why
happen.
mommy says the things she says.
Okay, can I get a nose piercing?
When you're 18.
What? 18?
Yeah.
No, I would rather you have a nose piercing than a belly button piercing.
Do this. Remember when I got my nose pierced? And my dad was so pissed.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, really? On my such and such birthday, we had kids, and you're mad that she had a nose piercing? I think I ended up pregnant like 6 months later.
Yeah, but everybody always have higher expectations for their children than they, do
Right.
for themselves. Because when you are living your life, you always have this conscious in your head, like, I know I'm good. A nose piercing ain't gonna turn me to like an evil slut. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you looking at your kid, you're like, hell no, what you think you a hoe or some shit? You finna get no,
But I was like, what, 19 when I got my nose pierced?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 19.
But now I want to change my belly button piercing one.
I was like, you got
Because-
a belly button piercing?
No.
Yeah.
Because I would rather you have a nose piercing than a belly button piercing.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to swap those and say belly button at 18, 9, somewhere around there. And I would let you have a nose piercing now.
Look, if I don't have to sign for it, you can do it.
I mean, don't say that because there's people that put ice cubes on their nose and poke. I mean,
No, I mean professionally. Which
Oh,
most
that's 18.
likely, if you under 18, you need a signature.
yeah.
So if at any moment somebody says you need permission
Unless
from your
you're
mom
a
and dad, you can't
nice
be doing
looking
it.
little girl and going, and know somebody.
And I will sue.
Okay, so if we got you landed and you see me with my nose pierced, how would you feel?
I don't know how would your nose feel once I snatched it out. Of your nose. No. 18.
By the
And don't
way,
be
y'all-
doing stuff and then calling
I asked
me.
my dad, like when I first moved in with him, he's like, I don't care.
That's because that's your dad.
This burger fire, y'all. Fire.
You ate the whole thing?
I'm about to eat yours if you got some
No.
left.
Colossal.
Okay, ready?
This was the messiest burger, greasiest.
That's usually the best burgers, though.
Like it's toppings in my hand.
Are you ready?
I gotta cup the burger
Don't-
like a snowball and eat it.
Don't, I was gonna say, please don't. eat
Before
that
I
like
pick it
that.
up, I gotta pinch the ingredients before I eat it.
Next
Lord.
question. What would you do if you found out I was pregnant now?
I mean, and then the next question is, I'm pregnant.
You mean the next, you
Yeah.
mean the answer?
I mean,
Oh
obviously
no!
we
If
would
she
be
was doing
upset.
something, I'd be able to look at her right away and tell.
Obviously
What?
we would be upset.
How?
Huh?
How would you tell?
I don't know how. I'm your mother.
So
But-
you could just magically see you having sex, ain't you? Mm-hmm.
That sounds weird. You even saying that word.
Sex?
Maybe you can't cuss until you like 25.
Your dad's backtracking.
Y'all know everything is like going in cycles.
That burger's almost
Sex
gone.
is
He's going
not
back to
even-
his
Dang!
senses.
Stop saying that.
Sex. Kids should be able to say sex, penis, and vagina because people need to know those.
That's part of
Scientific.
life.
Yeah.
That's scientific though.
Yes. But just don't
Okay.
walk around.
Then why you got a problem with it?
Because you're his little daughter.
Okay, wait, what would you do if you found out I was pregnant?
Well, obviously we would be upset because we're not ready to be grandparents. 1, 2, you shouldn't be even experimenting in that realm. Actually, right here. I could probably count to 100 on things reasons why.
Abortion.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be You wouldn't be able to support the baby, so I would have to take care of her. I mean, like I said, I can keep going. But what I would do,
like if I told you right now,
you would probably have to assume a lot more responsibility in your life like an adult. You have to become an adult ASAP.
14?
Yeah, I mean, what? Obviously, you know what's. I had a situation that was weird a while ago when like we was at home and Alivia and Brenda was having a conversation about pads and tampons and stuff. It was like weird for me. And Brenda was like asking her like, have you used a tampon yet? And she was like, no, I haven't. And she was like, have you, or do you, or what we was talking about, swimming, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, she was on her and was wanting to go swimming.
They called me before she put it in.
And then Brenda was like, well, or my mom and Brenda, I think, was both there. And they was like, well, it's easier or better or something to swim with a tampon than a pad. I don't know what the hell was going on.
It's more sanitary.
I was ear hustling. But all I knew is they were saying that a tampon is the proper way to swim or something like that.
Yeah.
So Brenda was like, well, Brenda could see that Olivia really wanted to go swimming. I was going to Wisconsin, wasn't y'all?
No, we went to Lake Geneva.
Yeah, like Wisconsin. And you could tell that Olivia was being defeated by her not being able to swim and whatever. So Brenda was like, well, do you want me to show you how to, not like bust it wide open and let me, like, do you want me to show you how it operates so you can, whatever. And I'm like, excuse me, like, no, this is weird. This is like, should she be using tampons at this age? And she was like, who are you? Like, who are you to choose what she does with her body? And when she said that, I'm like, damn. Who the fuck am I? Like, who am I to dictate what she does with her body? Like, that's so right. Because that's a problem.
Well, I'm her mama.
No, but I'm saying that's a problem in the world is people telling a woman what to do with their body.
But anyway.
So what I'm saying is this. So if you had a baby, obviously we're at the point now where ain't shit I can do about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you're pregnant, whatever. So now we have to figure out after that. So after that, you're gonna have to learn what mom is. You're gonna have to be in this taking care of shit, doing shit, fixing shit, folding shit, cleaning
I
shit.
wanted to have an abortion.
At 14,
What if you wanted to have an abortion?
At 14, that's abortion age.
Would you say no?
Wait, what? If you wanted to have one?
Would you say no?
I mean, like I said, it's your body, your choice.
At 14, I don't care what nobody say. I'm not against abortions.
No, you can't force her to have one.
I'm not forcing her to do anything.
She's
telling
just
her.
suggesting.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not even suggesting. I'm just telling her at 14, that's the time I think, or something like that, abortion is.
So basically you're saying she can't have the baby.
No.
No what?
Not at 14. Not if
she can't have the baby?
No.
Oh. Well, you're
Yep.
you're forcing her to have one.
Okay. At 14, okay, now if you were 16, 17, 18, then okay. And I think that if anybody's child is pregnant at 12, 13, 14, I think the parents should go to jail.
I mean, that's a different
But
conversation.
if I told you guys I'm pregnant right now, then you should go to jail.
Yeah.
And my dad should go to jail.
Yeah. Well, I ain't going to jail because I wasn't there. Your daddy go to jail.
Well, neither one of us would have been there. Otherwise, we all would be going to jail.
But, nah, 16, 17, 18, you can keep it. But 14, hell no.
Next question.
So, let's say that, I don't think the doctor would allow you to make that decision for her. It would be up to Alivia. So, let's say that, let's just throw what was it called? A hypothetical. Whew, I said like a 7-syllable word today. I'm proud of myself. Restarted it. All right, let's throw a hypothesis. Hypothetical. I know.
You just got the word right.
Let's say that she had the baby. Okay. Then what? Then not. What would you do after that?
Then I would just take the baby and raise it.
Okay.
And then
And
that's why I say abortion.
That's very
because
honorable.
I would take the baby and raise it until she was able to, That's why I say abortion, because I know I take all responsibility.
Yeah, that's good.
Parents do, right?
That's very honorable. Kind of stuck with the task anyway. Because where you gonna work at?
Right.
At 14, you can't even get a job.
Work.
No, you can't. Not
Jada
enough.
works at Chick-fil-A.
that's going to be enough to support you and the baby?
No.
Exactly. So like I'm saying, you're not going to be able to work enough to be able to sustain your new situation. You know, diapers and formula cost a lot of money.
Yeah, you get like 20 diapers for $30.
Okay.
Here's a question that I will give a quick answer. What age do you expect me to be?
What is you?
What age do you expect me to be sexually active?
Expect you to be? I don't expect it.
No, I think you should wait as long as possible.
I said 18.
That's when I lost my virginity.
I said I personally was.
Justin, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
Like 12.
Yeah, like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you? 6th grade summer.
Sixth grade?
6th grade summer.
I thought boys still had cooties in 6th grade summer.
Wait, the grade of school you're in, you're 6 years older than that grade, right? So if you're 6, you're 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was 12, 13. 6th grade summer. I think it was 6th grade summer. Yeah, I think it was 6th grade
There
summer.
was never boys in... Well...
When we was in elementary school, all the boys were already...
Sexually
I
interested?
was late. No, active.
In elementary?
Hell yeah.
There's a girl in elementary school that had a pregnancy scare in 5th grade. No, 4th. I think it was 4th.
When we were in
to
school,
cooties?
when we was in school, 6th grade was still in elementary school.
Y'all don't say boys are stupider. No, boys are
like
from
3rd
Jupiter.
grade.
Get more
That was
stupider.
like 3rd grade and 2nd grade.
We were still saying that.
But when do we expect you to be?
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, it's not up to us. I mean, not ideally. I mean, realistically, it's not up to us because whether you do it the right way, do it the wrong way, go behind people's backs and do it, or somebody, as we used to say when we were kids, talk you out your drawers, which is not a nice thing to say.
That sounds like pedophile-ish.
Well, I mean, it's basically a man manipulating you to do something you don't. Well, it sounds like rape when you say it like that. Talk you out your drawers mean like, I hollered at old girl and I got her to give it up.
How they say it is finesse.
Finessed her out of panties. I mean, it's the.
They use finesse.
So, now if I could choose, I would say like 21, because then you'll be at the right mind state. Like they say, even at 21, you're not even fully developed in your brain yet. You know what I'm saying? You're not even
especially boys.
Especially boys. So
listen, you guys know the struggle of being a teenager.
Wait, what?
Oh, come on, man. Stop.
I mean, it's perfectly normal. I don't want you to feel like...
you the one that showed her the Big Mouth Netflix show. They like in middle school talking
and I
about...
let her watch American Pie so I can show you how dumb guys are and how they think of sex. And I'm telling you, Olivia, the longer you wait...
it's like a game to us. It's like a challenge. Like
exactly.
We accomplish it and we beat the game.
They have
like,
bets.
We got her. Then now you're nothing.
Yeah. So,
I know.
What I want you to do, which is bad because the mother shouldn't say it, but if I would have thought of it, I would have. There's this woman right now that's 27 years old and she's never had sex.
Okay. Jane the Virgin.
And no. This is a real woman. 27 years old, never had sex. She's selling her virginity.
No. I would not advise my daughter to do that.
She's not desperate.
No. She's capitalizing on men's stupidity.
Oh.
Because men are like an untouched person.
Yeah.
So
I know why.
Why? No.
I know why.
It's a purity
because a virgin doesn't know what's good and what's bad.
No, that's not why. It's because a man is a person that wants to have a possession in a sense. So he wants to be the one. Yeah. And then plus in like religion, you know, a lot of religions, the a virgin, a virgin is the thing. Like, you know, you hear about like the Muslim culture where they say like you die and you get a bunch of virgins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But she's capitalizing on the stupidity of men and making herself money in the meantime, because to her she know it doesn't mean a lot, and she knows that it means so much to men that she could take their money because they're stupid. I basically said the same thing like 10 times.
But no,
over and over
you're
again.
absolutely right. I mean,
But like,
what I
okay,
say.
to answer that, ideally, I would rather you be 21-ish around there. But realistically, I would accept 18. I would accept it because I know that the culture teaches us and kind of persuades you to lose it a lot earlier than that. So in your life growing up, you're going to have friends that are 13, 14, 15, and they're going to be very experienced.
I'm literally the innocent one. I'm literally the innocent one. I tell my friends like, no, don't do it.
I mean, I'd rather you wait like my parents told me till marriage, or because at the same time it's weird because you don't want her to go to college with no experience.
What?
Because that could be almost as devastating. Wasn't that like was that movie Superbad? You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Well, they wanted to get experience before they went to college.
Well, that's
because
they
didn't want to suck at what did he say was so funny? Suck balls at or something like that. But I'd rather you wait till you're married.
Well, ideally, or realistically, what would? Because like I said, ideally I would want it to be like 21, but realistically.
Or you can wait till you're 27 and sell it.
I used to say like maybe like 16, but then I'm like, I look at girls now that are 16 and having sex. I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
So now that's why I changed it to 17.
Oh, wait till we have vagina talk. You ain't gonna want to have sex. No. There's things that happens to your vagina after you have sex.
Oh, right now.
I know.
Okay, never mind.
Know,
next question.
No, don't get it wrong. It ain't.
Next question. I'm about to throw up. That burger was good, but I don't want it to come back out. I want to die. I want to respect that burger and let it digest and come out the proper way.
At what age can I start dating? 14.
Nah.
Yes.
16.
Mom, you know what I said today? I said,
and the only reason why I say 16 is because you'll be driving.
You hear what I said, Mom?
And I don't know what else you're going to be doing.
Listen, I said earlier today, he got today when he went into high school. And I know you were secretly dating. I know you were. So why would I? I wasn't. Yes, you were.
Who?
Everybody does.
Secretly date?
Yeah.
She's saying that because she doesn't.
No, I don't.
She already had like 2 boyfriends.
I believe it.
She just admitted to me that she liked this boy over the summer.
It was your boyfriend?
No, that she liked him.
Oh.
And they've been talking on the phone since we've been out
here.
Well,
I want to do this. No. So, how much more?
How many questions you got left?
I got 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, so, wait, what was the question? Oh, when can I start dating? And then I said...
I just farted.
I was saying 14. Well, I said 14 because, like I said, you dated in high school. You secretly dating. I know you were, even though you said you weren't.
I wasn't.
So
your mother does.
I don't care. You know. I don't care what you guys say. I'm going to date, and I'm gonna tell you guys.
Well, I feel like this about.
Wait, what?
Basically, that's what she told me earlier. Today or yesterday, she was like, I'm going to date when I want to date, and I'm going to tell you about it so you know about it. I'm not going to be disrespectful and go behind your back and blah, 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 blah.
That's being disrespectful by telling me what you going to do.
But if you tell her not to do it,
then I'm gonna
tell a kid not to do something. What are they going to do? Do it behind your back. So when you tell her not to do it, you push her into the underground and do it and learn everything on her own through them.
But we're talking to the woman that didn't even want me to be friends with a boy last year.
Well, that's because you were 12.
But I say this. I feel like this about dating. I feel like the way we have raised you, you are very conscious and smart and logical and have a lot of common sense. So I feel like I wouldn't want you dating at 14, 16, just because of my own whatever, the way I feel. I would not want you to, but I feel like we have definitely gave you the tools that you have to navigate through dating and know what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? But
at 14, I still think it's too young.
No, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean,
you ain't gonna tell me what
when is high school?
You gonna do.
High school
ain't until 15.
Oh, okay.
And I still say she still has to be a sophomore. Because there's no sense of you dating and doing all this stuff if your grades suck, for one.
But listen, literally almost all my friends can date, and I'm the only one that, like, I look at my friends and they're having fun with their boyfriends and I have nobody.
You better get you some friends.
No, I have friends.
So what do you want? You want to kiss a boy? You want to hold hands?
I want somebody to comfort me.
Call your therapist.
Huh? Yeah.
Boys don't comfort you.
Yes, they do.
You know what they do?
Love me.
They manipulate you into letting you comfort yourself through them, but in reality, they have a mission.
Listen to that. And,
Okay,
and
but
I don't want you.
gonna-
Hold on. And on a serious note, I don't want you going through life feeling that you need a man to feel happy,
That's true too.
to be comforted, to be, yes, don't get me wrong, it is nice. But at this age, no. I think sophomore in high school is responsible enough to be able to handle a dating situation. And at that time, I'm going with you on your dates.
You
It will
can
be a
go-
shock.
you
I
can
told her
come
today
with
that no matter, I told her to date first. I got wing sauce all on my fingers. One, if she meets a boy, the phone number she gives him has to be my phone number. And the reason why is because when we were little, and I met a girl and I had to call the girl.
phone.
I had to call the house phone
phone.
and speak to the parents and ask, can I talk to the daughter?
Yeah.
And that was hard as hell to do, one. And two, it weeded out all the people
Who is
there,
this?
that's kind of serious.
Ask you a
And,
few questions.
Who's
What they say? Who your people? Who your mama?
exactly, yeah.
Who's your...
Yeah, who is you? Who is y'all?
Rockford's so
Where
small.
y'all from?
You gotta
Where y'all grew
ask.
up?
Okay,
Yeah.
last question.
So would you do that?
Do what?
Would every boy that wants to call you, would you give him my number, and every time he calls you, he has to go
I'll give
through
them
my
both of our
phone?
number.
No, because then he's just gonna call you and be like, "Hey, I'm about
Right.
to call your dad," and whatever, like, "Hey, is your dad busy? Because I'm gonna call now and say I called."
Okay, I'll give him your number first, and then I'll just give him my number.
I can go
over
online
the
and
phone.
block his number from your phone.
Even better, bring him to the house.
No.
Okay, so 14.
Next question.
So the answer
Okay,
is
now
14.
it's starting to get a little heated in here.
Okay.
What was the last question?
14?
No. Sophomore in high
17.
school.
15.
17.
15.
Sophomore.
No.
Nope.
15. 15 or 14.
What's the next question?
Okay, hurry up. 'Cause we
What
gotta
was
get
your
to the
guys'
airport.
reaction when you found out that what was your guys' reaction when you found out that mom/you were pregnant?
Your mama probably had to answer that one.
How did what?
Cause I remember, but I
What
forgot.
was your reaction? What was your guys' reaction when you found out that mom/you were pregnant? So you say yours first.
I cried.
Were you?
I
Not
was just
happy?
mostly afraid of... Yeah, I was happy.
Yeah,
But
she
I was
geeked.
mostly afraid of
She was
telling my
happy.
parents. I was happy.
You remember when you told me?
Nuh-uh.
You don't remember when you came in the room with the stick thing? Like, we're pregnant! You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And I just gave you no emotion, like, oh,
His robot.
And then I think you like went into my mom's room and was like,
No,
you didn't even
you
say
told your
nothing.
mom. You told your mom.
Oh,
We were actually
I remember you
asleep.
complaining to somebody about me not reacting.
Yeah, I complain about that all the time because you just...
It's like, you don't even care?
The most
You're not
emotion
gonna
I've
say
ever...
nothing?
The most emotion I've ever seen you show is on these videos.
Yeah.
On what video?
That's not even you.
I know. I tell everybody on TikTok Live and stuff, I'll be like, this ain't me. This ain't me.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? This is like a character in a sense. Like it is me, but it is not me in
Yeah.
my normal life. Like this is me in my normal life.
Damn.
Like I be on
Damn.
TikTok Live telling people I'm like introverted
He
and
goes,
quiet and
yeah.
shy. And
He
they be
still
like,
does that.
I don't see
Yeah.
it.
See, I'm not the only person that thinks you say yeah.
I don't say dear.
Yes, you do.
Dear.
That's later.
Dear. I say yeah.
Mom, doesn't
Yeah.
he say yeah?
I go yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
if you're about to
I don't
say
know.
damn. I don't know. But he's always been really monotone, really hard to read. I think I gave you a gift once with a robot on the bag. Because I used to call you Mr. Robot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you told your mom I was pregnant. She didn't believe us.
What's the next question?
Is that it?
I think there's one more. But we have to hurry up.
What time does the flight leave? 6:40.
6:25.
Oh, so we got an hour and 20. Well, we're right next to there.
Yeah, we're
That was
fine.
the last question.
I just want to do this before we.
That was the last
All right.
question.
Well,
was the last question?
What did you say at the end of YouTube videos? You like follow, like, subscribe, notify.
So when I turn 14, just hit me up.
Whoa, no. End the video.
Hit me up and get shot by my mama.
Yeah, you just have to go. You just have to go through them to get.
Wear a
to you,
bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Don't even bother bringing condoms.
So what? Like, comment, subscribe.
Hit me up. Is that a tweaker?
That's definitely a tweaker. It looked like he was about to hit that car with his skateboard.
Mom, get in the car. This tweaker.
All right, y'all.